Alright, Danganronpa fans, we need to talk. Listen, I've been noticing a couple of pretty stupid things going on lately in the Danganronpa community, specifically spoilers. And when I say spoilers, I don't mean like small minority ones. I mean people posting in the comment section massive spoilers without even putting a spoilers ahead warning. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, it's not that common for that everyone knows what's going on. As long as you pretty much, I'll tell you in a second what you should do if you want to avoid all Danganronpa V3 spoilers or spoilers for any game that you might enjoy in the future. You see, it sometimes the commenter doesn't really know that they're actually spoiling the game. They're just so excited about it, and it's completely understandable. You're excited for the game, you want to tell people how you feel, but you need to do it in a way where, if you're gonna like, in a way that doesn't like reveal any spoilers for the game, which is almost impossible, or just put a, it's a simple thing. Just put spoilers ahead, and then press shift enter a couple of times so no one sees it if they accidentally read it. So if they see a spoilers ahead, they know what to get into, and if they press the read more button on YouTube, um, they'll be able to like prevent. You'll be able to prevent anyone pretty much from seeing any type of spoilers. But sometimes it isn't just an instant thing. Sometimes people are intentionally trying to spoil the game for you. Like, I don't know why people do this. I guess they think it's funny, spoiling something for someone, or it could be that there's something going on in their lives. They got angry and they feel like if they piss some people off, it's gonna make them feel better. And sometimes it does if you have some kind of ego complex. But if you really do have an ego complex and you're spoiling the game for people who just want to like be excited for they just want to see the game themselves. They don't want anyone spoiling the game for them. They want to see the English release version of Danganronpa V3, and you should respect that. You honestly shouldn't intentionally try to literally just piss people off with these spoilers, like putting them anywhere. Like, it's really annoying, and I try to delete those comments off my videos when I can, but I don't want to see spoilers myself. That's the problem, and I'm going to explain to you how you can avoid all possible spoilers. I hate to say it, but you're going to have to do some work. I mean, it's not that much work, but you're just gonna have to take like like about 2, 3, or 5 minutes out of your day if you want to block out all spoilers. I know you shouldn't have to, but there's people out there who make innocent mistakes, and you accidentally know what happens in the game. Like me, I know a couple things that I shouldn't know. Luckily, I only know like about 2 things, and I can't even tell you that like who it's about, because if I tell you, um, then you're gonna be suspicious about that person the entire time. So I can't say that either. But I'm just telling you, I was pretty pissed off. Let's just say that, and that's why I'm making this video now, because I'm pissed that people keep spoiling the game for everyone else. And it's no, not I'm not saying all people. It's only it's a very small few people that do that intentionally, and it's a smaller amount that do it accidentally. And it's understandable if you do it accidentally. I can understand that. I'm not gonna like yell at you or break down your door and say, Hey, how dare you spoil that freaking game for me, you peasant, you PC peasant, or something like that. You know what I mean. All right. First off, I want you to, well, step one is pretty much to just avoid all Danganronpa V3 videos, and to do that, you don't have to unsubscribe to people. You just have to turn off your notifications. I know some people think it's easier just to unsubscribe to pretty much any YouTuber who's Danganronpa V3 related, and that's not necessarily true. I think most people you're probably subscribed to with Danganronpa related content, like Omega Valwin and Blaze, you don't have to worry about those guys spoiling the game for you. If you're subscribed to those guys, you're perfectly fine. Don't worry, they're not gonna spoil the game for you. They're gonna put a giant all cap spoiler thing for you. You'll be perfectly fine. Don't worry about anything with those guys. They're cool guys. Trust me. They're not gonna spoil anything for you. They're literally going through the effort, like trying to clean up spoilers themselves. Like, there are trolls who intentionally do that. Like, if I honestly went to the Omega Valorant Discord, I go there to troll people a lot, just and have some fun with some friends over there. But there's been rumors going around that people in the general chat, I haven't seen it myself, have been spoiling the game. Like, they'll just pop and spoil it and leave, even like it's already been spoiled, even though you banned them. and that's a problem. Like you should, I hate to say this, but you should wait Discord for a bit if you want to wait for the release, because it can happen at any moment. You can literally get jumped by a freaking spoiler list. Let's call them that, spoiler. These stupid slurs. Okay, let's just call it spoiler dude. Okay, a spoiler dude will just try to jump you in a spoiler alleyway, and yeah, pretty much he's gonna spoil the content for you. So what you have to do for this is pretty much disable your notifications on YouTube. You can do that by going to your channel settings, and if you click the notification tab, you should see a variety of options. You can do whatever you want with it. You just have to read through it yourself. Don't get lazy on me. I mean, there's a whole bunch of options of what you can do. Like, you can say like how you want it, like your way, your style. Because some people want, like, I turned off the Google notifications, so if I can just like really skim over any notification I get. But that's also a risk if you can't control yourself from constantly reading a text message. Like, if you see something that might be if you are able to stop yourself from reading something that might be spoiler friendly, well, it would be more like a spoiler hazard, not friendly, but you know what I mean. So as long as you disable Google notifications, you don't have to worry about it popping up randomly. You just reading over it, and then you find something out new about the game. I would just turn that off. That's the only thing I turned off. And what I would do is that if I do get a notification for something, I would check the video beside it first. If it has anything like Danganronpa related on it, I'll just ignore it. Pretty much, I'll look on the left side where the video is actually. It'll tell you what video is from. Don't read the text right away. It's a habit for some people, I know, but you have to get out of that habit if you don't want to get spoiled for your favorite games in the future. It's not just with Danganronpa, it's with a variety of new games, anime games, FPS games, whatever you're into. Oh, and I made a mistake. It's actually on your right side. I should have already posted that when I said left. I posted a little message there. My bad. I don't. If you were doing it just now, just my bad. Sorry. So pretty much to conclude this, all you have to do to stay safe from spoilers is just make sure you do the following steps I taught you about. You don't have to unsubscribe to any channels. You don't have to go through that hassle of unsubscribing and resubscribe to them. All you have to do is turn off the notifications for Google Chrome. That's what I do. And just look on the right side at the video before you read the message on the left side. But I don't know if it's the same in the future, because you know Google, how Google loves to change YouTube a lot. It's pretty annoying now, but as long as you follow those simple steps and just be overly cautious and try to avoid Discord if you can, but I'm not gonna force you to stop going. If you feel like you're pretty much safe in Discord, you're fine. So guys, thank you for watching this quick little video I made. And you guys already know what I'm gonna ask. Every YouTuber does this at the end of the video. I know it's ridiculous, but if you could subscribe to my channel, it really helps me out a lot. It may seem like one subscriber pretty much is pretty cool, and I like reaching out to people who watch my channel. I like talking about not just Danganronpa related content, but pretty much anime in general. I'm gonna starting new things, since I can't really do Danganronpa right now with all the spoilers floating about. I can make little meme things like Nagato works for Obama. That was kind of, I'm sorry about that video for anyone who watched it. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. If you were mentally scarred, I can't spoil anything for you. That if you want to check it out, it's in my videos. I think it should be the second video from this one. Or it could be in the recommended tabs for you if you're subscribed to me already. So just check that out if you want to. And junk, it's pretty cool. I think. Not really. All right, and I'll see you guys next time on Danganronpa Talks. That was really lame. Sorry. Just put the outro already. Stupid freaking editor.